What's good, everyone? It's Gavin or Tweek.
What's good? What's good? What's good? It's Marcus or Pink.
What up? What up? It's Matt or Haz. I got both of you. That's pretty good. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Tweek Talks coming at you. Couple days out from Supernova.
Ooh.
Couple days after Big EVO. Got a lot. No Smash Brothers there, but the spirit of Smash Brothers might have been there in a way, and especially in a new EVO champ, Rivals of Aether 2. We'll talk about all that and a little bit more. I'm excited because we're finally getting ready to go to Supernova. I'm going to get to see both of you very soon. I'm going to get to see Charles very soon. Maybe even producer Chris will make an appearance. I hope so. That would be great. But I'm insanely excited for Supernova. Take a couple days off work, get ready to go, and hang out with you guys and have a nice couple relaxing days. And commentary roster's out, so crushing on some commentary. I have some blocks I'm very fucking excited about. But enough about me. How you doing, Marcus?
I mean, bro, it's weird because I feel like I didn't miss last week's episode, but I did. But I also feel like nothing has happened in the past 2 weeks. Like nothing exciting. Life's been good. It's been the same as it's always been. I think I was a little sad I didn't really get to talk about Smash Factor because it's like the first tournament, or S Factor, sorry. It's like the first tournament I actually watched most of in a long time. So that kind of sucked. But I did watch a lot of EVO. We'll probably talk about it, but it just, I don't know, man. Like EVO was not hitting for me this year. Like I
feel you, bro.
Like I was watching it and I was like, yeah, I'd rather be doing anything else right now. There were a few things that had me locked in, like obviously Spargo and Rivals. Like anytime Spargo is up, Spargo's up.
Spargo and Plup, bro. I love watching
I've always loved watching Plup in any game bro's played. This Nasby,
bro's a little too good.
Bro is a platformer.
He's a gamer. Hey, he's a gamer. He's a great Han gamer too. Heroes of New Earth, great player.
Wait, really?
Yes, actually.
I didn't know that.
He loved Han.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, that's a W, dude. That's how. Like, I always liked him. Then I found out that fun fact that he loved Han. I was like, that's it. This is like one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah, that's go. So, yeah, that was cool to watch. But otherwise, life's been pretty chill for me. How's it going? Back to you, Haz.
Love it. I kind of feel the same way. That's crazy that he got you because there's only two of us left. You know?
Somehow he got me. That might be the first time ever on the show.
I'm impressed, bro.
Where I've been officially mixed.
Yeah, it's interesting, and I feel like this was just gonna be a tough EVO hangover type year, is something I would call it, because we had the first year for Tekken last year, the first year for Street Fighter 6 last year. Like the lines were living up to last year was going to be a mountain to climb, to say the least. And I kind of feel the same way. I had EVO on the whole day, but Gavin kept saying, you don't gaff. You just don't really care about what's going on the screen. To some extent, it was true. Partially because everything kind of went to the script. Arslan Nash winning, Goichi winning, which I had a blast watching, though, which, I don't watch that game a whole lot. So I thought that was pretty cool to watch. And then Mena winning was I thought that was such a W because I love Mena. I think he's very easy to root for, in my opinion. Entering that upper godlike echelon of Street Fighter with this most recent win, they need to have some maybe uncomfortable conversations about how good he is at Street Fighter, depending on if you enjoy him or not as a player. I think he's fucking fantastic.
Yes.
Thing where he was doing some shadow boxing the day before, night before. I was like, ooh, this is, he does one of these things that has potential to be insanely crazy. Like if he just got 3-0'd real quick, you know what I'm saying? Then he has that air boxing thing that he did. I'm like, yikes, that's not a good look. But now it's crazy how context changes that whole thing, because now he won. It's like, damn, this is one of the toughest clips of all time because he recorded it before he won. So I had a good amount of fun watching EVO. I think my favorite thing I really saw was catching up on the new Marvel game. I think those clips were coming in. The style, the more I watch this game or see of it, the style of it is incredible.
Yeah.
Storm's walk cycle, for example.
I think that's what's missing in a lot of these fighting games, bro.
Real flair or personality or attention to detail.
Yeah.
the way it makes like your team into a comic book cover, like when you load into the game, I'm like, damn, who thought of that? Like, that's such a good idea. Like, I'm someone who likes comic books and fighting games, and I never thought like, oh, when you make a team, they should like have splash art of like a fake comic. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
that is so cool. So I haven't been super excited for a fighting game since Street Fighter 6 came out, but this one is like really, really getting up there. So yeah. I had a good time. I mean, Evo's always a good time. I got my free Chipotle, of course, as I do every year since that has been a thing.
Wait,
And,
I'm trolling. No free Chipotle.
you didn't get free Chipotle.
I'm trolling, bro. What?
Do it, dude.
Everyone in the
crazy.
Discord call, Marcus, was just like waiting for their moment, like crazy.
Mars and I literally, we were watching, and he goes, "Okay, we're not gonna miss the next Chipotle." I was like, "Okay," and then the second it popped up on the screen, both of us were like, "Oh shit, we missed it!" Damn it! It happened like instantly. I was like, "Damn it!" And then I knew there was only one more try, and it was like right before, like Street Fighter, there were only like 2 or 3 rounds left. I'm like, it's got to be coming up here soon. I locked in, and I got my free bowl. Got it delivered today. It's pretty good.
So tough.
Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing? What have you been up to?
I'm doing well. Kind of like last year. The best part was Mena winning for me. Like Punk winning the previous time was also the
Goodness.
best part. Like, so shouts to those two, especially Mena, because I had a great meeting with Mena at the last GOML I attended. So not the most recent one, the one before that. And he gave me all this advice about tendinitis and like recommended a bunch of things, and he was incredibly nice. And I just thought it was a really cool moment because I didn't even really know him. So, and I'm pretty sure he won Street Fighter at that event or something. So, like, yeah, that was really cool. So it was cool to watch him win, and he kind of destroyed everyone. I'm not gonna lie. It was
insane.
the final ending was cool too, like the command grab barely killed or whatever. Yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun. But overall, yeah, like I'm not the biggest fighting game guy, so don't freak out. Like it's whatever. I'm not like locked in to begin with, but yeah, I just feel like fighting games don't have they don't got the X factor, bro, a lot of the time for me. Street Fighter 6 is like the closest thing, and I'm still not the biggest fan. Yeah, I think Strive had it for a bit and like lost it. I think Strive had the X factor and somehow lost it. And Tekken lost it immediately too.
They're just kind of in shambles right now, man. That
I think the
community
genre is pretty
now.
saturated with a lot of options that are kind of catering to the same people, and I just feel like there's a ceiling they're not even trying to break. And that brief conversation about Marvel TOKON made me realize, like, damn, like this one has potential to actually make me feel something. Like I'm not even talking about playing it. Like I just want to feel something when I look at it.
Yeah.
Like the other fighting games, I don't feel shit. Am I old? Or am I like correct? Is it both?
I went through something like this around Street Fighter 5 era, to be honest with you.
Really?
I
Where
still,
you're questioning everything?
oh yeah, and I still kind of feel that way, obviously, and more so now because to your point, there's way more fighting games now. Like they're going through like a fighting game like resurgence of here's a million
weird.
fighting games, which
What's
never
going on?
really existed before. Guilty Gear, I don't want to say I blame Guilty Gear, but like Strive was so successful over the pandemic that it's like, oh shit, like maybe there's something here. Plus Marvel Infinite dropping the ball, I think really opened the door for a lot of companies to be like, there's this void that's missing.
Yeah, maybe it's like a delayed response.
Yeah, and I will still say, like, I agree with you guys. Not as strongly as you guys. I still had a good time watching EVO. But man, the culture is like being associated with that, or like having your brand associated with the culture of fighting games. Like, damn it. So I fucking, what I'll say is I miss Smash at this EVO more than any other EVO, even more than the first one that was missing. Because with the first time we didn't have Smash, it was so weird at EVO, or after we had been established for a while, Melee through, whatever.
You're getting used to it rather than missing it.
Totally. But now they do all this shit. And like, I showed you some of it, Gavin, where EVO did such a great job promoting like little content pieces to get people into fighting games, covering like the legacy of like, Justin Wong and Yipes and, some amazing Mike Ross, like people who I always really liked, and I knew a good amount about because I just watched them play growing up and whatever. But I didn't know Mike Ross's full story like that. And they did like all these series, like 15 to 20-minute videos about like the matches that made me. It was like what it was called. I'm like, damn, I really, really miss Smash like that. You know, like the cover, like man, I would kill to have stuff like that about like you and like Paris and Mars and Riddles and like all the Buzz, right? Leo having like man, all this shit. And I feel like that's what that to me is like the biggest L of not being at EVO is being less associated with the culture that I grew up and care about so much, and people who represent the culture so well. Obviously, that's so important because even when EVO's down, like I still fucking love. Like I just think Yipes is the best commentator on the planet. I don't think it's. I don't want to say it's not close, but goddamn, that guy has influenced so much when it comes to fighting games, like beyond. I don't know. I was thinking about it a lot this weekend, just watching different people cast and Maximilian, dude, right? And just Smash being in the mix is very personally important to me because it was always not in the mix, like intentionally. Because
very purposely,
yeah, they fucking hated us or whatever. I was on both sides, you know.
Yeah.
So it was really important to me, and now it still is, obviously. And I really missed it this year, just because they did so many, not because of like the gameplay or whatever, but just not being there fucking sucks, man. Like it just sucks.
Yeah.
I love fighting games so much, and
I think when it happens, it's like, okay, we lost something that's really important, but we still have blah blah blah. But then the Smash community keeps losing things, and it's like, okay, now we miss everything. Like now we miss some of these things more than we did when it first happened.
Yeah.
Like so, like it keeps adding up, and it's like, damn, we're losing lots of vibes here. Like help.
Totally. Yes, I agree.
So I think I get what you're saying, and it's crazy. I mean, every year I have a moment, like a pretty emotional moment watching EVO. I'm like, damn, I can't even get I can't get a second try. Like I can't get a second try. There's like tournaments like that, and like Genesis, Supernova, where it's like, if I could win one of those, like I'm picking those. Like, you know what I mean? And EVO is like even stands out among those. So, yeah, I mean, on top of not even being the biggest fighting game guy, it's like, damn, man, it's just like there's no Smash either. It's like fuck. But the it's changed so dramatically that it's not even like an option anymore if they want to do it because it's a Sony thing and it's like it's just an unrecognizable event. I mean, the production's incredible. Like they're talking about Chipotle and shit. Like, and all this like all the things content pieces you were talking about, and like the ad breaks are all like fighting game related, and it's an incredible event. But it's also just not because who knows what the first EVO I went to was. What was the EVO with Smash 4 customs? 16, 17?
Gosh. I was retired at that point, I'll be honest
15,
with you.
16?
Yeah, that was the first one I went to, and it still stood out among the rest of the events, but I wouldn't say that it had like completely left the universe though.
That joint was a clown show, no flame.
It was so bad.
I was gonna say, like, obviously I'd rather be there. I stand by that point very much, but let's not forget that it's like really 2 out of 3 really tight. You wake up at 7 a.m. West Coast.
Usually really fucking bad. Yeah,
it's tough. It's just an enormous event, and even like watching this weekend, Street Fighter 6 was fast, thank God, because it was like 2 a.m. when it finished on the East Coast.
I was like, bro, I can't
crazy.
watch this. Like,
damn, Tekken took forever, bro. That joint. Not that I didn't enjoy watching it, but I was like, holy shit, this is just taking a long time. So I don't know. It's just there's a lot that goes into EVO.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that really like made me miss Smash being there was that Rivals was there. Like I think if that weren't the case, then I just would have been like, oh, this is
you don't
just
even
like
think about it.
A fight, like a fighting game tournament. But like watching players that I'm very familiar with compete on the stage, I'm like, where are the other players I'm familiar with? Like, yeah, it's cool watching, Plup and Spargo, and then like HBox is there, EE was there watching. Like I'm like seeing all these like players on the stage and in the background. I'm just like, dude, this is so weird. And I made this comment to Haz because I was like, Spargo, this is Spargo's like first time on the EVO stage.
That's so interesting.
Is that wild?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I don't know, like, I'm actually genuinely curious, and I would love to ask him or someone to ask him or talk to him about it. But like, if that felt different to him than like being in like a grand finals of SmashCon or being in Grands of Genesis,
Yeah,
and you know what I mean.
I bet you he'd say yes because he tweeted before the event. He said it feels very weird getting on a plane to go somewhere and to compete and not have it be about Smash 0% because he's never done that. You know, he's never really gone to an event just for Rivals. It's been for both typically. So I definitely think he'd agree with you. But I think that's a great question to ask him.
Yeah, like
I was there playing with Spargo when he tried Rivals 2 for the first time. When I made that trip to Florida and like we did the couple invitationals in the open bracket, I played Rivals with Spargo. This is his first time playing. Bro was trash. Bro was trash at the game. It's so funny how good he is now. But of course, he picked the Ford character. It's very funny.
But you also probably would be incredible at Rivals if you just played the game.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. A lot of people ask me when I stream about like why not, and it's just like I said, I'm not much of a fighting game guy. I'm not even much of a platform fighting guy. I just like Smash/Nintendo. Like I would play Smash Bros regardless of like what it was, probably. So, I just don't have a crazy attachment to any of the characters in Rivals or anything. So like, I'm not gonna put effort into it. But I think the game is great, and I think it's transcended platform fighters, which is so important. I think Rivals 1 and 2 both really, really became its own thing, and I think that's the most important thing to a platform fighter is to transcend the genre and really be your own thing, or else it's just gonna feel so limited.
No, it's just a Smash clone.
Yeah, like so Rivals really pulled it off, and it wasn't even with the second game. I think they already pulled it off with the first game, which is cool.
For sure.
Totally.
So that's really impressive. But yeah, I'm just. It's not like I play Smash because it's a platform fighter. I would never say that sentence. Like, so it is what it is. The only thing I could see myself trying is like a One Piece fighter. If it was like 2D, I don't know. Like if they did like an actual genuine One Piece fighter, I think maybe I would try that. The Marvel game looks cool, but like we all know that I'm not actually gonna play.
Pro is not playing that.
Not playing that, yeah.
But
what about Mortal Kombat?
Well, hold on, bro.
Gavin hates Mortal Kombat.
That was one of my favorite watches this weekend.
Really?
Dude, really?
You know why? Okay, so I have like a long history of watching Sonic Fox win. Like the way that it happens, each time is actually genuinely fascinating because he's almost always I'm not sure. Sonic Fox is almost always about to lose. And then this insane clutch comeback happens every single time. And this time I was like, this is not about to happen again because there was like this much health and it just happened again. Like in real time, I'm just watching it like there's just no way. It's not about to happen, is it? Bro, it's happening. No, that was a bad decision. No. Oh my gosh, it happened again. Like it's just it's like it's like genuinely intriguing watching the win because like how?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like how?
It's been so many years. You would think that it would be contested more consistently somehow, but truly just Sonic Fox's calling in life is playing. So this is the thing.
Bro,
I love Mortal Kombat as like
it's
a casual
so
whatever, but holy fuck. I watched this for 2 seconds and I was like, how the fuck does anybody play this game? You see it, win neutral once, roll 1,000 grenades, and then you're just guessing for your life. Like this is insane. Like,
Time out. Yeah, hey. I was gonna say time out. To be fair, this is crazy though. That's a lot of games now.
I agree. Well, I don't know. Bro, this is crazy.
Bro, in Street Fighter, you were getting throw looped for your whole health bar if you got put in the corner. you just started dying. You just had
Yo,
to guess for your life,
this
and you got
reminds
hit one
me-
time. Luigi is
That was
killing
good.
you with Smash. Kazi is killing you with Smash. Steve is killing you with Smash.
Maybe fighting games suck. Maybe you're right.
Maybe
My bad.
yeah, like
Absolutely.
My fault.
oh yeah, bro. Like I watching this, I was like, oh yeah, this is normal. I don't know why. I was just
I don't know what it is, but it just
it's the length of it. Just takes so long, and like you can see the setup happening in real time. Like
and
how
it just happens.
it's just
so
boom,
much,
and it happens
like,
a lot,
so
right?
many times.
Right.
Like,
It's
holy.
like when people used to get mad when like Falco would hit you for the first time, and you'd be like, dude, like, how come I'm in this
Yeah.
Falco combo for like 10 seconds and like I barely have any agency, and now I'm at 90, except this is like potentially.
Yeah, but it's less, and this was always why I like Smash a little more than traditional fighting games, because I always say this, like traditional fighting games, like you're on a grid, like this is like what you can do.
This is
and,
how
like,
it happened.
Yeah.
Is this set
Hold
1
on.
or 2?
We gotta appreciate. So respect, obviously. Hold on.
How?
Oh, here it comes.
Every time. Dude.
I can tell you what happens.
What the?
Sweep.
Now I thought here I was like,
okay, and Cyrax rolling the grenade down her arm, swag.
I was like, wait,
really
we
swag.
didn't take the Oki. Like this has to be a mistake.
Well,
And then
you love Mortal Kombat, Kevin.
Of course, there's just some weird thing that Sonic Fox knows.
Yeah.
That like the one-time setup that wasn't used the entire bracket. Like it's always stuff like that with Sonic, and I'm just like,
yeah.
How?
Sonic is just
Was that set 1 or 2?
I think that was set 1.
Okay.
I will say, like Sonic in that same category is, a lot of people who won too, which I think maybe feeds into like why it wasn't the greatest EVO of all time or whatever, but it was Arslan Ash won, Sonic Fox won, Goichi won, and these players, I really love and respect all these players, but it's just like a little more interesting when the underdog or someone not expected wins. And back to the fighting game thing, it's like with Mortal Kombat, or like that reset keeps happening over and over and over and over again. It's like your movement is so limited in any fighting game or any like game like this. It just feels a lot of rinse and repeat. And I'll say it again, I love Mortal Kombat. I think it's great. Casually, I love watching it. Gavin does not. Okay, let's just get that straight. But I tuned in and I watched this. It was just Cyrax just rolling the grenades over and over and over and over. I was like, I don't know. W, obviously, W Sonic Fox, but I just not that Smash isn't repetitive at points, not that we don't see similar shit in Smash, but it's just, I guess it's different because I don't know it as well too. What I'm saying is this is on me. Really. Mortal Kombat's great, of course. Don't say yeah to that, Kevin. You don't agree.
No,
I do.
I'm saying yeah to that. I don't like Mortal Kombat. I'm not afraid.
Oh shit.
That shit is there
are a very large amount of people who agree with you, but yeah, I mean, I was watching like Tekken, and I was like, I feel like I've seen this Anna stagger into the same mix up into the same confirm at least 50 times in this top 8. Like I'm losing my mind. I'm just watching the same thing happen over and over with like slight variances. And yeah, that's the beauty of fighting games, right? Like the small like intricacies of the decisions you make and all that. But I was like, but what I'm seeing on the screen, the big combo part, that looks the same. And I'm just like,
sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like a knowledge gap on us. And that's where, and again, this weekend, as I do with every EVO, I thought about commentary a lot. That's where commentators need to come in and be like, this is why this is interesting, even if you don't understand it, right? Yep, sleep. Dude, and the fact that it was the Ditto, wait, real quick. Ditto or mirror match? We had that conversation. It's a good one.
Bro.
Come on.
It's obviously mirror match, but
thank you.
I'm so used to saying Ditto, and when I'm in different communities and get made fun of, it's very funny. I
like Mirror. Mirror is just great. Mirror's
that I say Ditto.
Mirror was created in Mortal Kombat.
Going to a card game tournament and saying Ditto, and they look at you like, "What did you just say?"
They shouldn't do that though. It's very apparent what that means. Like the first time I heard, well, maybe I'm just a dork, but the first time I heard it, I was like, "What? What could that possibly mean?"
Yeah, I don't think I did that either, but I was probably like 10 years old, so I don't know.
Why? It's very obvious. Even if you don't know Pokemon, and it's just like, oh, I'm watching an Anna Ditto. It's like, okay, well, we figured that out. There's only one character name being used. There's 2 in the match. Did the math real quick. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a good Evo, but I was just thinking maybe like the solution is because I
Smash.
kind of well that'd be great, but never gonna happen again. Sorry, pal. Well, unless
Maybe not never.
I'll never never say never, right? But maybe the solution is because we were all super hyped last year because there was all new games and everything felt fresh and new, and now like Marcus was kind of saying it all feels kind of like the same, or we've seen it all. Maybe it's like major changes every year should happen. You know what I mean? Like
When is Marvel coming out?
you just said when's Marvel?
Hopefully next year. Oh, bro,
What?
did just say when's Marvel?
The beta comes out soon.
September, right? It's in
Right before the beta for 2XKO. That game's still coming out.
That
apparently.
game makes me sleepy.
Bro, I don't know what happened. Like they announced it. That might be a marketing disaster class. Like if you ever want to watch like how to fail like marketing, that is it. Like I can't believe the game has been an alpha for 3 years for the community, and it's just like 8 characters.
I'm asleep.
For who? Like what am I even supposed to be excited about? It's 8 characters.
And it's so crazy too, because I feel like with a fighting game, people are already way too intimidated to play them, so they don't buy them, you know? So it's like if you've been just ramping this thing up for 3 years, and now there's already like knowledge on the game and things. It's like, dude, I feel like you got to just fucking just let it go. Like just release
let it rip. You got
let it rip. Token, great example. This shit's coming out. What? Out of nowhere. That's insane. Evo's coming up. Little preview, beta, and then hopefully a release date. It needs to be fast though. You can't.
But don't pull a Hunter game because you got to have netcode. That game exploded on Impact.
Not only that, but 2XKO, since they were announced as a thing, naturally losing momentum over time. But now look, now you got to compete with fucking Marvel and
and Invincible.
And Invincible and the Hunter game.
This shit got style.
People only have so many $70 in their wallet. You know what I'm saying? So
this shit has like charm.
I think there's
It's not new anymore. Like it's not like everyone.
It feels like they're releasing an old game.
Yeah, everyone has played it. Like you've had that many tests.
Nostalgia release.
Between it being at EVO, where the majority of the players go, and having like multiple alphas and betas where people at home can get in. Like everyone's played it who probably wants to play it by now. So
I think alphas and betas should stop existing. It's just making things convoluted and weird.
I don't know about that.
Just make video games and stop being weirdos.
Well,
Nintendo fan, by the way. True.
Closed alphas and closed betas, I think, are very important.
What's wrong with your internal team that you pay to test the game?
They just can't see everything.
What's wrong with
just release the game.
No,
like not when you would do the beta. Just don't do the beta and just release the game when you release it.
That's insane. I disagree with that.
Is it?
No.
What if the next Smash had 3 betas leading up to release?
They'll never do betas.
People are more likely to find like bugs and exploits and like things just
if that's all it's for, then I feel like there has to be a better way.
I also don't think bugs necessarily are bad press.
Exactly.
Especially if you fix it fast.
Depending on what it is.
And if you fix it fast.
Yeah.
Like we're just doing too much.
But like if like
I think so too,
to be fair, when sorry, nerd time. When TFT released, right? Teamfight Tactics, come on, just let me y'all can talk about Han and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like let me have my moment.
I do not talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! How dare you? Mortal Kombat.
No, everyone's Mortal Kombat.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, man. Anyway, when TFT released, it was an actual disaster because they legitimately just took Dota Auto Chess and like tried to transfer it to their engine. There's a whole video about it. It's really interesting. But it didn't work when it released. Like units would just walk off the board and stuff would just disappear. Items wouldn't spawn. They were like infinite bugs. But people loved it because it's like, haha, this is funny. And like it's like the magic of like getting to experience those moments that you'll never have again, right? Like obviously they're gonna fix it, but like you get to be like, bro, did you see the time where like this happened? Like it creates those memories, and I do think that is something that is important with releasing.
It's organic.
yeah,
and you feel like you're a part of the experience, like talking
Yeah.
about crazy shit like that. And the other thing I'd say about that is things like Melee and like Third Strike the way that they are with patches, and if they were released not on a really tight schedule, and like, you know, if they had a 3-year development cycle for Melee, what the fuck would we be even looking at today? You know what I'm saying?
That game is trash.
They had 9 months to make the game or whatever miracle they performed. It's like, it just, I think, Gavin, there's a good point where it's like, I do agree that we are doing too much these days with that. It's almost like just because you have the power to do it doesn't mean you should. Right? Like, you can patch and you can buff and you can nerf and you can fix and you can do all this shit. But where does the impossible question to answer is, where is the line, right? Even features and stuff, right? Even so many things that are considered modern game fighting game tech is like, people either love it or hate it. It's very divisive, but it's so hard because if you're not evolving your product or evolving the genre, it's just going to die. Like, that's just how it works. You can't just release UMVC 3. You think if they saw what they saw today in that game that they wouldn't patch a couple things here and there? You think Phoenix would be the way that she is? Fuck no, dude. Like, there's just no way. Some of the most broken messes of games are some of people's favorites just because it's more like, I think it's two inputs. Like, it's human input either way, but it's either players finding shit naturally and like creating creative solutions, or they just patch and nerf and change things. You know, I'll say it.
It's really risky to do things that way, but I think it has the most potential by far to create something beautiful.
I agree. I think that's great. And I think it's because it's more of a natural relationship between player and game.
Yes. It's the most important thing. I talk about this all the time on the podcast, and it's like fucking gone. It's like gone with video games.
Oh, yeah.
The players are creating the fucking game you play. That's disgusting.
I agree with that. To a certain extent.
Go too crazy, but
oh, watch out. Crazy Gav.
I've already said all this before, so it might be annoying, but like, it's just not organic. Organic is I like that word's important. It's important.
I think so. Of course, the era that we grew up playing games, especially me, Marcus, the era we grew up playing like
back in
PM,
our day, bro.
I think PM was the first game I ever took seriously that got patches consistently, which is hilarious because it's literally a fan-made game.
Yeah.
But you know, Third Strike, Melee, Brawl, like none of those fucking games ever got touched. And some parts of it are much better for it, and some parts are much worse for it. You know,
after you go to a tournament, you're not thinking about what the devs might do in the next month. Like, you don't think about that.
Yeah. It's tough, dude. But it's really hard to do because I feel for them too. Because it's like, what are you, lazy devs? Like, you don't fix or patch things. Like, this is, I don't know. And it's like, if you don't fix and patch things, are people just going to stick with it? Because now we're kind of full circling back to like, damn, well, I'm bored with Street Fighter 6. Invincible's coming out. I might buy that game and try it. Now I'm done playing Street Fighter 6. I'm not buying any of those skins or any of that shit. Now, like,
I think patches are important, but like, I think it's important to be like
so hard.
Still have the line between the player. Like as wild and strange as Smash patches are, I always loved them because you don't know when they're happening and you don't know why they're happening. like I kind of like that because
see you, Little Mac.
I don't know.
And then when they drop, you don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah, like that fluffy angle got changed. I don't know what that means.
I knew they should nerf the fluffy angle.
They listened to me.
Please, Sakurai, nerf the fluffy angle.
But like, I don't know. I don't like to make a sports comparison, but they're not going to lower the hoop two quarters into the game. Like,
oh, hold on now.
Wow,
interesting. Well, not 2 quarters, but
they might change where the 3-point line is.
They're not going to have a beta for next season.
They might. Yeah, they do. Do they do that? Like in baseball, they try it on minor leagues and shit. The pitch clock did not exist until recently. 3-point line did not exist for a long time.
It did not, but
it changed.
That isn't changing everything. I know it's a big change, but like
that's a big change. My God. That's a very
they
big
should
change.
low-key get rid of 4-point line, bro.
The Celtics aren't winning that championship without that 3-point line. True.
They spam.
I know. Well, now look what's happening. So actually, a great comparison. And the shot clock didn't exist before. Before teams were just getting the ball and just.
Yo, you seen them shooting forms in like the 50s?
Come on, man.
Clean as hell.
Nah.
Who's the dude? Who's the dude
that marionettes?
Who's the dude that did? Was it Rick Barry who did like the underhand free throw?
That was Arnold from Hey Arnold.
There's that one guy on the Spurs that does the one-handed free throw.
Granny shot.
But
But that's what I'm
bro,
saying is like, but that's a good point because it's like it's a big change to the overall way the game's played, but the spirit is still intact. But now people have gotten so good at the 3-point shot that it's like turbo meta. You know what I mean? Like it like before it was just like to spread the ball out more and complement other skill sets. Now it's like, oh shit, this is kind of getting abused. Now what do we do? You know what I mean? Like
I think
that's
the proper
the
amount
tough
of
part.
chaos is good for a competitive environment. Like
Sure.
Tekken's situation doesn't seem to be great, but
Yikes.
They always seem to have a tough time.
yeah,
Tekken?
Yeah, they
I don't
seem
know.
to have a tough time. 7 was tough too. They had
Better than
moments.
8.
They had No, I mean like balance wise,
The
they seem to
Akuma
have
stuff
a tough
was
time.
crazy, right?
Akuma,
and
Leroy, like
Geese.
the
Leroy
Geese,
was
like,
terrible.
yeah, they seem to have some tough moments with that, which is interesting in its own way because it's like
I just want a new Smash.
they're doing what they think is
Right.
healthy, and then it ends up backfiring. So they actually have the experience of like, yeah, we're just gonna do this, and then it
Yeah.
may or
I
may
respect
not
it
work
though.
out.
Like you just hope it levels out, and you just
Yeah. But
that
that
gets crazy
Leroy,
though. Characters be having
Leroy,
like
yeah.
a bazooka mid combo. Like what is that
Okay.
game?
I don't know. I can't wait for Marvel though. I'm interested.
Like this character won and pulled out like a chain gun.
Yeah. Let's say
What?
Anna Williams.
No,
Marvel
it
stuff.
was like Brian.
Oh, Brian, yeah.
Like, what?
I
He's
mean
just
Anna's rocket
spamming.
launcher. He is. He's insane.
Um,
He's been around since like Tekken 2, Tekken 3.
something
2.
really early.
That game
Not
was
1.
crazy,
2 or
bro.
3. He's insane.
Yeah, we need a new Smash, and
Marvel.
Marvel looks cool.
I wish Marvel
One
was
Piece
coming out
might be-
closer. I wish Marvel was coming out closer to the next main EVO, like March next year,
Yeah.
so that it's like,
crazy.
oh, there's a couple months for anything really broken to get fixed, unless it's hidden, which it will
Unless it's
happen in
hidden,
this day
which
and age.
would be hidden.
In this day and age, I don't know if you can get away with that. To be honest with you, I don't know.
You can.
Not
Bro,
as
the
much.
amount of-
Not as much as you used to.
It depends on the game and the size of the community.
Which this would be
how
enormous.
blatant it
This
is.
would be
I know
the
for
biggest
sure.
fighting game.
I know. I remember Void would always tell me like, "Yeah, I'm hiding stuff for like,
Multiverses.
he used to hide stuff all the time. For
Of course.
and that game was huge.
What if I
Yeah.
do that in the next Smash?
You
It-
couldn't help
Because
yourself.
I'd be yapping.
You would hide it until it's shown. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It'll get shown once, and then people will be like, "Oh, okay." But that might be all it takes, right? You win whatever event.
It's always funny when people are
So-
like, "But the beauty and the spirit of the why are you
competition.
hiding stuff? You're evil."
No way. Everyone does that shit.
What?
There's
That's
players
that's
that
a
are like
part
that.
of I hate that conversation.
It's all
very
beautiful
stupid.
learning experience. I'm blah blah blah.
It's basically like it's not fair that your opponent didn't know that. It's like, well shit, they should have done their homework
Yeah. What?
all the time.
There's
I
a
don't know.
balance.
That's one of
I
the
think there's a
classics.
balance, but
That's one of the classics.
um,
But blabbing like that's a skill. Like finding things out on your own is a skill, and not sharing that knowledge is totally fine, especially if you're using it to win.
I guess I low key like waited to use Wario until I had to. In
Okay.
Ultimate,
Well,
Wait, what?
is that kind of similar?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I guess.
I meant like
I was
if you
using other characters in Ultimate, even though I knew a lot of stuff about Wario, and then I played in my first major and I pulled out Wario. Does that count?
I guess.
kinda.
Kinda.
That's like player specific though. I mean like a technique or like a combo route or something that no one's ever thought
Yeah.
of, or a way to play neutral or some shit, or tech or something.
Yeah.
Like if you knew about vectoring and you didn't tell anyone, you go to your first 3DS local, you see, and then you vector and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, I don't know. It's a glitch. I don't know.
I don't know. Hands off the 3DS.
But
Good times.
yeah, Void definitely has found shit in Smash and like hit it for a bit.
It's one of his skills. He's an
But,
incredible labber, incredible at breaking games down.
I don't think the Smash 4 thing he found was as impactful as he thought.
Which thing?
The Bayonetta.
I
thing.
can't tell you.
Yes, no one's playing. Oh, until after Supernova, because someone might use it.
It was the Smash 4 thing. Yeah, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
What's the Smash 4 thing?
Just like the buffered shield drop bane at an instant down air on the platform that killed you at like 0. on Smash.
It's a good example of what we're talking about, but you have to use it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't think it was that. It was a good technique to have, but it's like him and Charles thought that shit was like game ruining. It low key wasn't.
Damn,
Charles
you waited until he wasn't on the show.
So he can't play.
His ass is flying to you right now. You can bring it up when you pick him up.
I was about to walk in the door.
He's gonna get here. I'm gonna be like, bro, that shit wasn't all that.
But that's what's fun, because sometimes you find things you're like, damn, this might be. I remember for the first time ever seeing someone do the run off the side in side B in Brawl. You remember that? How you got extra distance?
Oh yeah.
I remember doing that with Mario's cape. I was like, bro, this might change
hide that
fucking game. And I looked, it was already on Smashboard. Smashboard 3 months ago. I was like, went to go. Hey guys, check it out. It's the Hazmatt. Shut up, dummy. You know, did not work.
That's how Mario became such a meta threat. Yeah.
That was caping, bro. Cape off the side. You can bait. And then they air dodge you forward air.
Yeah.
Boom. That's it.
He was one of the best characters in the game.
I thought he was the worst, which is why I started playing.
He's actually so bad.
I thought he was the worst in Brawl. And I was like, I'll make him work. And I was like, well, he's not the worst, but he's fucking bad. That's for sure. He had no combos. Which think of playing Mario right now with no combos, and that was him in Brawl. It's so embarrassing. Nothing out of throws. Damn, he was so bad in Brawl. But I thought
how did you
cool.
kill with Mario?
Oh, he picked Meta Knight. That was the coolest part. Meta Knight down smash went kind of foolish. Up B off stage. Yeah. Good times. I'm excited for Supernova. The preliminary seeding, which I'm sure will be changed, so we're not going to go over it too much because I'm sure things are going to get swapped around. But kind of surprised at number 1. We hopped on the call today and started talking about it just a little bit. Oh, okay. Well,
it's not.
Yeah, maybe I'm not locked in.
Yes and no. I still think a lot of people, especially recency bias, would say they think Spargo would be number 1 at this tournament, which I think is still a fair opinion. But it was Doramigi at number 1, which is great. Definitely a person that could win this tournament from winners, like no question.
Yeah.
So, great. Mia at 3 is kind of wild, though. It's like, dang. Mia at 3? And Akola's not there at Mia's 3? Damn.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild. I see Mia having a good tournament.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're going to go. I'm pumped.
I'll be there for like a day.
Same.
Well,
we'll all be there on that day.
Can we do something else besides SmashCon too? Can we like go to like an Orioles game or something?
I'm entering Mortal Kombat. Sorry.
You know how to do the bowling ball, Cyrax, and keep rolling.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling, man. Keep rolling.
I mean,
yep.
Ooh, do you even know a Mortal Kombat character?
Do you know like 3? Who are your top 3 Mortal Kombat characters?
Come on, bro. You gotta auto. You know what's weird?
That movie was trash.
Yes, that's not what's weird.
They always are. That's
who,
okay.
Who do you think the most popular Mortal Kombat character is? Because I actually think...
Don't answer. Wait, Gavin has to say his top 3 first before I give him free answers.
The most popular has to be Scorpion or Sub-Zero.
Wow. Who's third, do you think?
Liu Kang.
Hey.
No, ain't no one like Liu Kang, though.
Hey.
Oh.
He is popular. I'd say Raiden probably is third.
Probably Raiden, yeah.
Everyone likes Raiden.
Electricity?
Yeah. Oh yeah, electricity, big time.
Wait.
Now you want Mortal Kombat.
You know what I always do? I always mix up Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct.
That's understandable. Actually, I was gonna get mad at you, but that makes perfect sense.
Bro, that game is very hard to watch.
Mortal Kombat.
This is a fun fucking game that we should play. We should hold up 2 characters and be like, is this Mortal Kombat? Hold up a character and say, is this Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct?
What character did you say?
Reptile. Is that Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat?
It's Mortal Kombat, yeah.
It's Mortal Kombat. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. He's the green. He's green. He's the green ninja.
Y'all are trolling.
Mortal Kombat characters.
No, just type in Mortal Kombat Reptile.
Is Mortal Kombat 1 the game they play?
Currently, yes.
ONE, yes.
Wait, what the heck? Y'all weren't trolling. That's John Cena. What?
Well, John Cena, yeah, that's no. He's a guest character.
Ghostface?
Yeah, from
Bro loves some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
What?
They've had crazy guest characters.
They do have some very good.
Look like the same.
You know,
they use a lot of like. They use like a lot of iconic horror characters as like their like Predator's been in, Alien.
Sorry, children's toy.
What am I about?
Thinking about it though.
What?
I can't even finish.
Gavin goes, what? Nothing.
He's just completely locked out.
We need
Like,
Chuck here. He's
Killer
locked in and Googling
Killer
Mortal
Instinct
Kombat
is
characters
better.
like me
Killer
in the computer
Instinct.
lab in third grade.
dude, have you
Like,
seen the Killer Instinct guest characters?
Killer Instinct is better.
Mortal
yeah, Arbiter.
Kombat?
Arbiter's one.
We really should have locked in when we saw like Omni-Man that there could be a potential for like invincible.
Oh, Riptor.
Stop looking at them, Gavin. I'm gonna quiz you. That should be the bonus content.
Who the heck
I'll share my screen and I'll show
like-
you a character.
Who's this turtle with sunglasses?
Rash? Oh no, he doesn't know. He doesn't know Battle.
You ain't never played Battletoads? Pro ain't old. Pro
I
ain't old.
want to quiz you and my father at the same time and see who can name more iconic 80s video game characters. Who's this turtle with the sunglasses? I can't.
It's scaring me.
I can't wait for Supernova. We're gonna have a blast, fellas.
I would play Riptor.
You would play Riptor. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. I was like, "Did you say reptile?" Like, I'm not sure what you said, so I was like,
Riptor is just a dinosaur.
These games are trash.
"Whoa."
Killer Instinct, they're both very cool and iconic in their own ways. Are they well-designed fighting games? Killer Instinct more so. Killer Instinct definitely brought it back with
It's
the
very
new
unique.
version.
It's
It
very
is.
unique.
I actually did like that game visually.
Both of them, I think, are A-pluses in my book. Like, I love both of those games a lot.
No.
Do I spend a lot of time playing them? Absolutely not, but I do appreciate them. Killer Instinct 2 got, like, some sort of award for, like, its sound design, bro. You won't know this, Gavin. Maybe Marcus will know what I'm talking about, but if you walked into a fucking place, like an arcade or a pizza place that had Killer Instinct, it was so fucking loud. It was so fucking loud.
Combo.
Like
That
it was,
joint.
yeah, exactly. Combo breaker. Yeah, it was,
that
dude.
joint. Hey.
Wait, he's camping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love this character. Not that you camp.
He's camping.
Oh, you can pull a banana out too, actually.
He's not even moving forward at all. Oh shit. Oh.
Look at that. Oof.
Oh.
Dude, I wish you could hear the sound effects too, dude. Because this
Oh.
game is like its sound design is like peak. Like it changed the game a lot. And it's it's rareware. How do you not love this game?
I do know that.
True. There you go. Oh yeah. There you go. Now we're simulating walking into the pizza place. Oh, has he got the fatality? Oh yeah. That's it. That was terrible.
This
Did
is
he
my
shoot
name.
one? Oh yeah, look at this. You got the 3D screen. I forgot about that. It
Oh.
chomps on some, I don't know, ribs. Bro.
Goodness, this is a stop.
This game is
stop,
fire.
stop,
All right, kill the
stop,
sound.
stop,
We're out of the
stop,
bowling alley.
stop.
That was insane.
That
That
would
Super
be-
Turbo, like every game started like blasting their sound more and more because of Killer Instinct.
That joint
But
would
the
be
sound design was
louder.
iconic. Combo breaker, obviously. I don't know.
know.
I'm glad we're back talking about fighting games because I fucking love them so much, and I really wish that you know what it is like I wish that
Damn.
and I think it would be Supernova to do this, but I wish the Smash event brought that energy that Evo brought. It's very hard because Evo's so legacy and like mimicking it is like very difficult. But like the little content pieces and all that stuff, that's really like the nice touches, you know, like that's the stuff that I really mix. Everyone is together. Melee, you know, the old Brawl, and people playing there for, you know, Smash 4,
Yeah.
Ultimate, Rivals obviously been the mix too. Like everyone's there. Let's just I wish there's a little elbow grease, you know what I'm saying? Not that the event isn't fantastic and I love going, but like that extra layer of love and dedication is something that I see from Evo that I think we could easily do for SmashCon.
Yeah.
When I say we,
Or Genesis. Okay.
yeah, like the
It's a little
legacy
harder,
stuff.
a little harder for Genesis.
But SmashCon has that because Evo's like we're all here.
Yeah, that's why it's a little harder.
And
for
SmashCon
Genesis.
and Supernova has, you know, Brawl, etc. Like it's
Yeah.
really like Evo has its little side games that get, you know, 30, 40 entrants, which dude used to be a huge deal. That's where Goichi would come over and win
Yep,
every side
Lucky
event that had
Blood,
40,
hey.
50. You guys got to watch those. Those Evo pieces are so good, and I really wish we did more stuff like that. I think it's so important for the culture. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm very excited for Supernova. I don't know if there's anything else we need to talk about. Gavin's gonna pick up Killer Instinct. That's cool. Riptor main and Reptile main.
Yeah.
Bro ain't playing no reptile.
I'm not even gonna play
Why would you
Marvel.
play Mortal Kombat? You are not gonna play Marvel, dude. Okay, one last thing I want to geek out on. I thought I had my lineup for Marvel all set, but Star-Lord looks so fucking cool. Did you see him, Marcus?
He does look cool.
He has the Dante, the down guns, like the
Oh, I
spin and
did see
shoot
that.
down. Bro, I
You
saw
mean
that. I saw,
Joker
huh?
from Smash.
The what?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, Joker's down gun.
Oh.
Yes,
Jokers.
that's
Why are they
actually
copying
yes.
Smash Ultimate? What's their problem?
Yeah, dude, and he switches his gun element like he. Oh my god.
Show
The
Wolverine.
win animations, everything, dude. Like I said, that little extra touch is so good.
Show Wolverine.
Goodness, Dr. Doom.
The fucking GOAT, dude. They haven't even announced Magneto yet. Wolverine, like
What if
there's
Doom is like trash? That'd be.
they
It's
won't
just
let
not
that
possible.
happen.
Yeah,
They won't let that happen. Yeah, they gave him. Yeah, they gave him Aegis Reflector, bro. Like, don't think he got worse. Maybe I don't think
there's
so.
no
though.
shot. No shot.
They won't make him bad.
Or
I hope Iron Man's
never
good.
catch me playing Captain America. Boring.
Captain America is going to be trash just like every other game.
No, he's gonna be good this time.
Boring.
They're gonna brawl it and just make him good. You know what I mean? Or Smash 4. It's like, oh, he sucked. Nope, he's good now. Like that's great. And Iron Man's gonna be good. Finally, I've lapped out so many Iron Man combos in Ultimate Marvel 3, and I'm like, I'm never playing as this character. I just love Tony Stark, so I'd be out there labbing. Oh, dude, Star-Lord and Iron Man, Doom, Storm. There it is. I'm excited. That's a squad right there. For now, hey, they get Nova back, Magneto, Wolverine. Fuck, 4 characters might not be enough.
Please.
He'll be back. I was like, if he's not in the initial roster, which he should be, he'll be first DLC. Him, Cyclops, all the they've already shown they're bringing the classics back, like Doom and Storm. That was enormous. Doom and Storm were like the biggest by a lot.
Wait, there's some Marvel 2 characters that are fun.
Magnus.
Oh, you like weird. Let me guess. You like dang. Let me see the weird.
Spiral.
Who?
Nah, I don't know if you like that.
Maybe
doubt
a lot of the
it, but-
Capcom ones that I like or something.
We're just trying to guess who you weird characters you would be like. Oh, that's cool. Who's the Mummy? You'd like that.
I can't pronounce that, bro. My bad. Bro would play Shuma Gorath.
Oh yeah, you would like Shuma. That's
No,
true.
I know that character.
And
Gavin would play Ryu, Ken, and Akuma.
in UMVC 3, MODOK. Goodness.
Yeah, you'd be a MODOK player. Maybe Blackheart in Marvel 2.
I think
Ruby,
I don't like MODOK, but I know I'd be mad good with MODOK.
A Mingo.
Yes, that's my type of vibe.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. Well,
Wait, did you say a Mingo?
Yeah. Too lit.
it's gonna be tough for you switching from Killer Instinct to Marvel, but I think you could.
Yeah, that'll be hard. But
In Mortal Kombat. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Bro, multi-game threat.
Wait, who is this? Oh, I know the character.
Gavici.
Sun.
Sonic Gav. Goodness.
It's Sonic
gracious.
Gav.
Wukong character, Sun.
Gavlin Ash.
I want to play that character.
Oh yeah, you would like Sun Wukong. That's true. Yeah, you would like that character. What's her name?
Sun.
Sun. Oh, you play Hulk. You love Hulk.
I do like Hulk.
Wolverine. You haven't even said yet.
Servbot? Is that a character?
You would not play Servbot.
Really?
Servbot's like Bowser Jr. but bad. Like worse.
How's that possible?
He's like a joke character. He's like Dan. Remember they used to do that? They used to have fun.
Do y'all have a favorite character you like watching like across any game that's ever existed? Oh, well.
Come on, man. Come on. Are you serious?
Zangief has?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Imagine. Yeah. Come on, man. Not really. It's so crazy to me. I can't.
Who's
Smash, bro. I
Blackheart?
still can't believe it.
Who's
I-
this?
Cable.
I didn't really think about that until just now.
Isn't it wild that Ken's in Smash?
Yeah, it's probably Strike Dudley. I think it is. Yeah.
Damn.
Dudley in any game, bro.
Seth
Dudley in
In
4.
5.
4 is, dude, Street Fighter 4, I can't believe it was getting slandered because that game,
It was great.
that roster, nah.
I don't
That-
think people.
I
I think
like
it's lost.
Venom too.
I think people don't understand that with Street Fighter 4, it was the first time in a very long time that all the original 8 were back in a game together. Like for a very long time. Because 3, none of them existed except for Ken and Ryu. But then you had all the new additions too, who were amazing. And 4 was so, again, culturally important. For after 3, like riding in the wake of EVO moment and all that good stuff of 3, and it brought everyone together for it.
Goodness,
Tyler?
that roster.
That character.
Okay, well
was crazy.
it goes a little too foolish after too many patches, but damn, like the boss characters are there, the original 8.
Goodness,
damn,
gracious.
Dudley.
Go,
Where is he, bro? Bring him back.
goodness.
Seth is one of my favorite video game characters ever.
Well, all right.
Dude. Oh, I love Oni too. Right,
This roster was Rolento.
Hakan.
like Hakan is cool.
Goodness. No, they
Odie.
locked in. They
Not
locked
the
in.
dude. I gotta say, I appreciate Street Fighter 6 DJ so much. He's so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He's
Sea
awesome.
Viper too. I'm pumped. I love Sea Viper. Marvel 3
yeah.
Sea Viper. Damn, now that's a cool character. Pump fake all day. I like Sea Viper. She's cool. Damn, I love fighting games, bro.
I'm nervous on how she's gonna translate to 6. Not El Forte.
Bro, bring Seth back.
Ain't no one want that.
Holy Fei Long.
Seahawk is so boring.
Yeah, that was a roster, man. They locked in.
Hugo was crazy, bro.
We did lock in. 6 is going very well.
I'm trying to
so
see
far,
Hugo
also.
versus Abigail.
Okay, well.
Yeah, this was a good
Mugen's
app.
right there, buddy.
Yeah, this was a good app. Yeah.
Fighting games rule. And obviously, we talked a lot about EVO this week, but we'll be talking a lot about Supernova next week, especially with Charles here to break it down. We're going to have a lot going on next weekend. Again, mostly I'm excited to see my people, you guys, and everyone else that'll be there, all the casters, players, everyone that I've known that we've all known for 10 plus years, whatever. It's crazy.
All right, who winning?
Don't
pick
do
a
an
person.
obvious one. Do not do an obvious one.
Let's pick it. Like, come on, man. Like, come
Come
on.
on.
Like, yeah, of course.
Have a hot
like,
take. Have a hot take.
Like a
Zomba.
Ooh, I
I'm
like it.
down. I'm down.
I got.
I'll pick Zomba or Syrup or Jude.
I got Syrup. No, I got Syrup. That's my choice. I think Syrup is going to get top 2.
Golly, top 2.
I'm locking in, and I'm not backing down.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's weird to saying this is a hot take, but honestly, I'm back. At first, I was about to say Leo. I think Peep's about to have a bracket, bro.
Ooh.
What's the call? What's the call? Top 8?
Yeah, I think Peep by top 8.
I love it.
I think
All right, so
Peep
we got
by top 8.
Syrup top 2 for me. Peep nut top 8 for you, Marcus. And Gavin, what was yours?
Zomba.
Zomba winning.
Oh, well, you said winning at first. I would
I
like.
did, but
I'll predict
That's okay.
Zomba, Syrup, and Jackal all in top 8.
Okay, you can't make 3 calls as
bro,
like,
that's
that's like an easy
like
bet.
statistics.
I just can't do anything right. I'm about to go practice
Statistically-
Mortal Kombat. See ya.
What?
Have a good one.